Welcome to WCrypto.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to WCrypto. Bitcoin's price action remains unforgiving, with market makers methodically driving the price down into long liquidation zones. After testing the $83,100 level, the heat map data suggests we could dip even further. The $82,650 level, the most attractive zone on the 3-day liquidation heat map, has ballooned from $450.9 million to $544.77 million overnight. A $1,500 drop to hit this zone is not just possible, it's probable. But the plot thickens. On the 2-week liquidation heat map, there's an opposing force, a massive short liquidation cluster at $87,750, holding $419.81 million in leverage. This tug of war could see Bitcoin coil up over the weekend before exploding in one direction. Zooming out, ETF participants have been steadily buying since last Monday, marking the 4th consecutive day of positive inflows. Yet Bitcoin has only managed a lackluster 0.71% gain since this week's open. With the current price hovering around $84,100, the market seems stuck in limbo, caught between leveraged liquidations and a low-volume weekend environment. In the past 24 hours alone, $199,224,000 was liquidated, $130,225,000 in longs, and $68,999,000 in shorts. This ratio reveals a concerning imbalance where over-leveraged longs are being systematically wiped out. Our flashback market stats indicator offers further insights. Historically, Saturdays closed positive 53.89% of the time, with an average gain of 1.36%. Applying this statistic to today's open of $84,075 suggests a potential target of $85,216 by the end of the day. But here's the caveat. Money flow on the 1-hour chart is dipping into the red and has yet to show oversold conditions. This indicates that we could see another leg down, possibly breaching the $83,100 support and even testing the $82,650 level to flush out more late-long traders. Once the liquidity grab is complete, I'm expecting a sharp rebound, with $100,000 still in sight for the medium term. Market sentiment is also being shaped by external narratives. Michael Saylor is back in the spotlight, raising $722.5 million to buy more Bitcoin. His conviction is unwavering, going as far as predicting a future price of $13 million per coin. Whether you see it as a bold vision or a moonshot dream, it reflects the growing institutional belief in Bitcoin's long-term value. But what about short-term momentum? Bitcoin remains heavily correlated with traditional markets. SPX and NDQ closed Friday after a short dip, exactly around that mark where it started the day. Money flow is trending upward and flipped green. If these markets rally when they reopen Monday, Bitcoin is likely to follow suit. On the flip side, a bearish move in equities could accelerate Bitcoin's dip deep into the long liquidation zones before any meaningful recovery. Are you stacking Bitcoin right now or waiting for a deeper dip? I'll keep you updated daily. Join the free Discord for real-time trading thoughts, entries, and exits. If you found this analysis valuable, click the like button and subscribe with the notification bell on. And see you in the next one.